We're at Ames Park, north of Daytona. It's actually like Ormond Beach. There is an Indian burial mound here that I just found out about recently. Been down here so many times, never knew this was here. This mound was by the Temecula Indians. The way I understand was the bodies were dried out to let the flesh decompose. Then the bones were bound up and placed here and covered with sand. And then the next body would be the same way, so over time the mound would grow because it's burials stacked on burials. Most likely it would have been the higher ranking people, maybe chiefs or something like that. This mound, I'm guessing, looks like about 15 feet high and probably about 40 feet in length, and I'm just guessing at that just by walking and looking at it. Do not walk on the mound. It is considered disrespectful when you visit this location or any other Indian mounds. In a previous video I said man destroys things. This mound almost got bulldozed over in 1982 for someone to build a house here. These can't be replaced. There's so much history around this world, and so much of it probably right where you live. You just got to get out and explore the world around you. Ormond Indian Burial Mound. The Ormond Mound was constructed by the prehistoric people of this area sometime after 800 AD. The skeletal remains of more than 125 early Native Americans are buried in this sand burial mound. Interring bodies in earthen mounds was a common burial practice in the late prehistoric period. The bones of most of the deceased were bundled and buried during special ceremonies. As more bodies were buried and covered with layers of sand, the mound grew over time. The mound is preserved as one of the finest and most intact burial mounds in Florida through the efforts of the community that worked to save this site in 1982.